He's the driving force behind the Rep Your Hood basketball tournament. We have Troy Osiname. Thanks all for coming in. We also have Will Atkinson, who develops smartphone apps. We're going to show you how that ties into this in just a little bit. But let's start off with you, Troy. Rep Your Hood, citywide basketball tournament. Why don't you tell us a little about the details on this one?
Well, it's a way to sort of create an opportunity of entertainment for kids. We wanted to do something different with our programming this year. We've been around for about 4 years, and we wanted to try to give kids an opportunity to see what they see on TV. So, you know, I coined the phrase, we're Canadians living an American dream. So this is what we wanted to do for kids.
Yeah, one of your big things is you want to create something for kids to keep them from not getting bored in the summer.
Right.
Because you think when they get bored, that's when trouble happens, right?
That's exactly it. We went around to different kids and we asked them, why these petty crimes? Why are you doing these things? And they said, well, number one reason was boredom. I mean, I know there's a lot of family dynamics and different things that happen, of course, but it was boredom. So let's not keep them bored.
All right, so you're starting this tournament, a very unique idea in itself. Then you bring on a guy like Will.
Yeah.
Now, Will creates smartphone apps. And, Will, what is the point of you developing something for this tournament? Tell us about that.
Well, it was an idea that was already conceptualized to save people money. But I met Troy, and it was like, why don't I give people updates through the app, the Winnipeg Favorites app, and let them know when the tournament schedule is, when they can practice, the results of games. So it just made sense. They can even sign up for the tournament right in the app. So it makes it very streamlined. And you know, every kid and adult nowadays has a smartphone.
Yeah, so everybody has a phone. That's right. Make it easy to do. Basketball is a game about stats. Everyone wants that. And, you know, if you got Will working on that one, the schedule isn't practice time. Nobody should be late, right?
Nobody should be late.
Keep that schedule going on and on.
That's right.
That's another thing. I mean, most tournaments you can just show up and play, but this one you actually are making practice time available, right?
Practice time available. We're also, I mean, again, back to the app. The app is something that's very innovative. We're trying to keep kids connected, and that's one of the ways to do it. And if you're going to change anything with programming and such and so forth, you're going to have to try to find a way to keep kids connected and have it growing congruent with you all the way through. And this is one of the ways that we wanted to do that.
Give us a few more details about how many teams are you looking for, the cost, and is this open to boys and girls?
It's open to boys and girls, ages 15 to 18. It's $150 a team, so it's very cheap, right? And we just want to do this citywide. It's 32 teams that we're looking for. It's our first year. Anything's great, and we'll go with anything, but 32 teams would be really good. And then, of course, there's a celebrity game on July 20th that we're trying to do, to which I hope you can attend.
Yeah, well, you sign me up.
We've talked about that,
yeah. Talk about that like I said. It's a real celebrity there. Right. And then I'll show up and come off the bench. No, that's a great idea. I'd love to get involved in that.
Yeah.
I did play a little basketball a long time ago. Will was saying you never forget, but I think I could challenge that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, definitely. All right, that's a direct challenge for Will. Now, let's talk about community vibes a little. When you started this organization, what was the goal behind that?
Well, the goal was to take kids and take them from whatever disposition or position that they're in and give them a little bit of practical experience, turn them into young professionals. That's the goal. And we want kids to sort of be a service back to the community and do that. And this is one of the ways that we can do that. So if you're playing basketball and you have passion for the sport, we're going to give you opportunities through scholarship to have education. If you're not necessarily, that's not your forte is playing basketball, then maybe you can get some practical experience in putting on an event.
Yeah, it's a great organization. Rep Your Hood is coming up. If you want to get involved, communityvibes.ca, right?
Right, that's right.
You can do it right on your phone as well.
Winnipeg Favorites, absolutely.
All right, Will, Troy, thanks all for coming. We appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Right now we're having a handshake, too. You're a pro. I like that. Right now we're taking a break. We're back in 2 minutes with Let's Celebrate.